whole script thing yet.
Measure 274 after we sing "Really Is a Funny Girl." That bell. Where we take that big breath. Right, -7. 1, 2, 3, and.
Really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
I think I got that.
Yeah? Where we take that big breath. Right, -7. We're off on 7. Off.
Be our best, be our best, please be our best.
Very good. Couple quick things. This might be things that we want to circle. We've forgotten about where those T's and guests go at measure 168, at measure 170, at measure 171.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Course by course. Okay, now, right, course by course, together, okay? Together. Then we're gonna step right. Everybody's gonna step right. You guys are doing course by course together, okay? Course by course. Okay? So let's try that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Course by course. Ha.
I believe, fellas, that you're going to be up on the stage right here. So what's it like downstairs? Up. Okay? You hold it. Not yet. Get ready. I think, you know, what is his line right after? When he starts to sing? She's your fellow baker. She's out in the box. Pretend you're sweet. Hey, what's up? I said she's in the bomb. I said she's in the bomb. No, she's probably alive. She's off safety. Okay, see her. Just you. Mommy, go ahead.
Mommy! Someone guess! Hurry up!
And you go. I'm right. Look, no, go on. You're the person. That's nice.
Okay, boys, I don't exactly, I didn't learn this part, so we're going to go through it together. Okay? 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. This side? Okay, so we're going to step. Boys, you all paying attention? We're going to step. 1, cross 2.
You're not getting any. I really want some water, please. You're sick. You don't want to get sick.
5, 7, 8.
That sucks. Okay, I'm not going
Let's do that for really quick. So we're going to step 1, cross over 2, heel flick 3, 4, cross 5, 6, 7, 8. Snap program, right? Now, because here, the babies and the girls with curls and the milkmaids. All right? So, you think that's very different from the rest of us. All right? And you girls are going to be looking up very different from the rest of us.
It's about time you got your head out of these books.
Okay, walk over there. You just have to see. You're just like, okay. You just walk over there and you do your hands.
Well, it's about time you got your head out of these books. Pay attention to more important things.
Hands, get close. Close. You just walk it.
Audition.
This is Elise, and she plays Belle. The Hobbit. She's reading The Hobbit.
She's reading The Hobbit? That doesn't make sense. There's no prince.
I know.
What about that the stars? He's a handsome fellow. Don't, boy. What this infection is doing? New life for us.
It works.
No, I knocked up with my line. All those places.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things.
Hold on, Abby. Hold on.
Okay, this is where Belle can
It's a girl. You look so much better.
I think it's fun. I mean, I just love plays, so it gives me more opportunities to be in plays, which is basically the reason I am in TYA plays.
Well, TYA for me is always a place that I can just look forward to, and I always feel very comfortable at TYA, so I'd say it's kind of like a second home. I always look forward to coming here because, you know, everyone's in the same boat. You know, no one will make fun of you for your little quirks or your little qualities, and it's just a really great place for everyone to accept each other and to just be one whole group. So.
I come back because I love the people that are there, and I love performing in general, and just, I like the people in TYA, and yeah.
TYA is so much fun. The people in TYA are just so nice and friendly, and whenever I do something with TYA, I actually feel like a part of it. And instead of just acting on a stage, there's a lot more you can do backstage, like lighting and sound, helping with costumes, hair and makeup, and helping to build the sets. It's definitely the place where you can explore your talents and really learn all the aspects of theater.
Well, I have tried out for a couple, but they were when I was younger, and I was not very good. But I was in Aristocats, and my sister was in a lot of them. I've been like associated with it, and this is the first show I've like had a part in.
I've been in TYA for about 6 years, I believe, since about 2nd grade, and I've probably been in around 12 or 13 plays by this time. So
this is my second play and my second year.
I have been in TYA for 9 years now, and I have done 9 plays through them. I also co-directed a show, and I also did this little program that they used to have called Playmakers, where we did a few skits as a little introduction to TYA. They don't have that anymore, but that's basically how I got started in TYA.
It's fun. I like everyone. It's fine.
the cast is great. Everyone has such a great attitude, and everyone's so talented, and I think everyone's just happy to be here, which is a great quality that you can have in a cast. And not all casts are like that, but I just feel like this cast has so much enthusiasm, and everyone's just so great. It's just a wonderful cast, so it's great. It's just a lot of fun.
I love working with this cast because there are a lot of kids, which I always love working with kids, but more importantly, this was not only a talented group of kids, but they were a hardworking and dedicated group of kids. You know, they were so easy to work with, and they were fun to be around too. I mean, my goodness. I've been in casts with kids that they're just like, if they don't talk or they're just like not really nice to each other, and that always creates drama, no pun intended. But what we want is a cast that the kids can relate to and they enjoy coming to. So we would say, time rehearsal? Oh great, I love going to rehearsal. I can't wait to be with everyone again. So that's why I love working with this cast.
The cast of Beauty and the Beast is just amazing. It's a really great feeling because all of us are here for theater, for performing. Everyone has something to contribute to this show, and it's exciting to see how talented everyone is. There are a lot of new kids in this show that I've never seen before, and it's just really cool to see them perform in their first TYA show.
It is a dream come true. No, it is seriously like my dream role, and when I saw it, I was obviously like, okay, I'm doing this, like, no questions about it. And when I was freaking out because I was in a different show. I was the Wizard in Wizard of Oz, and when my mom told me, she came and I was like, ah, and I like started crying and stuff. It was really dramatic.
Babette is very fun to play. She's a bit of a different character. You know, the other characters I've had, I guess, are really demure and shy and girlish and young, and it's just, she's such a change from some of the other roles I've played, and with this one, I was so excited to have a chance to play this different characters.
I love being the Beast because, what was it like being the Beast? When I first got the call, I didn't think I would get the Beast at all. Like I had it back in my mind, but it hadn't really crossed my mind. When I did, I was stunned and I was honored that this was my 20th show and this was the biggest role I've ever had in my life. And at first, I didn't know if I could handle it, but then I realized, yes, I can. This will be a good challenge for me. It'll give me a chance to express a character who can sing and who can act. This role requires a lot of acting, and it requires me to express a wide variety of emotions: fear, anger, sadness, joy, love, remorse. And then finally, when I got to be the prince at the end, it's like a part of me that is truly me was able to come out finally and express myself.
At the auditions, I went with my sister, and I don't know, I feel comfortable at auditions. You go in there with nothing and you'll leave with nothing, so you have nothing to lose. So, it's fun.
Well, the auditions were, their TYA auditions are always great because they're very welcoming. I feel like in some auditions you just feel like, everyone's judging you and you're just kind of, it's a very nerve-wracking experience. And with TYA, I always feel comfortable because, you get on so well with everyone there too. They stress really friendship and relationships in TYA too, so the auditions are always really open and social and great. And when I got the part, I was very excited and I was happy to be in the musical at all because I felt like this is just really such a classic musical. So when I got the call, I was really excited.
Well, at the auditions, I'm always nervous because it's an audition. And then when I found out that I got a part, it was just like this rush of adrenaline again, and I was so happy.
For some reason, I'm never nervous. Actually, I was nervous about this one because I wasn't quite sure what to expect. The audition, I didn't go to the actual audition because I was already in Titanic. So what I did was, some of the high schoolers were at North and South. They had held a special audition that was before, like a week prior before the real audition. So I went in and I just went down and I sang If I Can't Love Her. That was my audition song. And apparently, as soon as I sung, as I found out later, they said they wanted me in it, and I was honored. I did the best I could. Of course, I was trying my best. I was happy to audition. And then when I got the call finally, it was just a relief.
The auditions were actually pretty fun. I always get nervous at any audition, so I was definitely nervous for this. I recognized some of my friends in my audition time, so I didn't feel as nervous. But TYA auditions are really fun. Like, there are not auditions that you should be afraid of. The directors aren't going to tell you, no, you're not talented enough, get out, or anything like that. They keep us positive, and all of us auditioning keep each other positive too. No one puts you down. It's a really great experience, whether you get in the show or not.
Just to do it. If you even have the slightest like idea in your head that you want to, just do it, because if you don't try, then you'll never know.
For someone who's just starting out, I would say, you know, just go for it, because I had maybe a couple of auditions where, you know, I was really reserved and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't. And it showed. People who come into TYA and are just all out, they just go for it. They're enthusiastic, you know, they're outgoing, they're social, you know, they just give it their all. That's a really good quality to have. And you may not be the first person for the role, you may not be the most considered actor to try out, but your attitude can get you far. Everyone's the same. So treat everyone as they should be treated in TYA, because no one's more important than anyone else.
Just keep auditioning, even if they don't like you the first time. Eventually someone will like you for something, and the more that you audition, the more they know that you're serious about acting, and the more then they'll want you in their cast.
So advice I give to kids is keep trying, because you never know what heights you can reach.
I would have to say, well, everyone says to keep going and never stop, and that's true, but first you need to set your goals high and aim straight for them. I have had huge dreams and I'm still aiming for them, but I know I'll get there in the end. If you want to be an actor, don't be afraid to go for it. Get into theater, see what it's all like. If you don't get the part you wanted, don't quit. You have to build up your experience first. If you want to be in TYA, don't be afraid to come and join us. You've seen how much fun we all have. We are all a family, and we don't hesitate to invite new members.
I have Rachel's camera, or video cassette. I always take her video cassette. Oh my god. Watch, it's Deb being awesome. Raya, say hi.
No! What is happening?
Keep it quiet up here.
No, he went no. Man up. Ben.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it wasn't Baroque, go fix it. Over here for you too.
Like what is this?
Human again.
Human again.
Sing what's up to me.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poison polished and gleaming with charm.
So, how'd it go?
You know that though. She's always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have the exquisite tapestry dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I was stupid.
I thought I told you never to come here.
I know,
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch, don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise, no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
You need the form. Yeah, they look.
This is the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right, Rehearsal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you, Lexi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you, Sydney.
My dad wears a lot of sweater dress.
Adrian.
Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris.
Keep talking.
What?
Keep going.
Alright, well, Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris. More Chuck Norris.
I need more projection from you.
Oh, okay. So you want me to talk like this about Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Okay.
More Chuck Norris when you talk about Chuck Norris.
Oh, okay. I'll be Chuck Norris.
Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, Tadeo.
Like zoinks! Woo! Dude, we gotta get out of here!
Talk in your character voice for me.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Thank you, Ben.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Keep going.
Say it again. Just say one of your lines.
Okay, fine.
You have all betrayed me!
Keep going.
Who are you? What are you doing in my castle? You're not welcome here!
Connor.
I'm really sad because Brenda can't wear a wig. But she's going to curl her hair and it's going to look beautiful.
Thank you, Randy.
When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines over the bay.
Keep going.
Okay, thank you, Erica.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside.
Thank you. Bryn.
She never gets good.
Bryn.
You called me Brian.
I said Bryn.
5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Sound check. That's right. Sound check.
That's cool.
Get the rail. Guys, we need to get this out into the bomb.
Huh?
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet, while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dog. No, boy. Roosevelt, what will it be?
Well, I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
Please!
No, thanks.
Fine. Then stop!
Master, please.
It doesn't even be at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
But what would you have to do? Give up? I like
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say things.
So now let's go back in time because you know what? This is week 11. Can you believe it?
No.
So let's go back to auditions.
Oh my gosh.
Who can flash back to auditions? What were you thinking at auditions? Let's listen.
I found out about the auditions the 2 days before signing up, and I was so excited. I found out from Mrs. Gross, actually. She posted on my Wizard of Oz thing that I was in, and I decided to audition because Belle was my dream role. And I tried out, and I was really nervous, but I thought I did pretty good, and then I got a call back. And then I was really, really nervous because Mimi was there. It was really good. And then when I got the call, I cried.
cha, coon cha, bunny, 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 toki, 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 coon cha, toki, 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 bunny, 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 toki, 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 coon cha, coon cha, coon cha.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1,
Okay, ready? I'm gonna start it. Here we go. And here we go. Go, go, go.
Alfred.
Alfred.
Meow.
Puppies. Papa.
Okay, and what do we all say?
This is our screen monitor, so we can see where they are in the show. That's Belle. So that's a little screen monitor, and it's like right back in there is where we actually are. It's like really sweet.
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, monsieur. Where are you up to? The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an
That's nice. Well, read. We got it. Hurry up.
Ma chérie mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up the chairs and dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, sherry, and we'll provide the roast. Soup de jour, hot for nerves, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
To say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me.
No, I.
Dance with her!
Never just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy would like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's on and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see
cleaning up costumes. No! And there's just Ben doing random stuff.
What is all this process of costumes?
I don't know what that is.
Well, hey, it's coming down.
Proudly presents.
Do you have a turn?
Be our guest, with our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Be sure the nerves might be only to size it with up. Believe me, after dishes, they can say. Tricks with my friends.